Hey folks, welcome back. So I was out flying around my Nano Long range. This is that Dave C design that runs on, one single 18650. I clipped a clothesline in my backyard, crashed and broke the arm on it. That was with that Pet G frame that I printed for the first one. Decided, all right, fine, let's cut the carbon fiber one. Cut a sheet. I cut it out of a sheet of 1.5 mil thick carbon fiber on my Shapeoko 3, and here is what we have. Nice cut carbon fiber. Still uses some of the Pet G parts for like the camera cage and the electronics kind of under here. Like I said, 1.5 mil, pretty thin. It's a little bit lighter than the Pet G part, not by a whole lot, but it is lighter. And the big thing is it is way more stiffer, way stiffer. It's a much more rigid frame than the Pet G part, which I guess you could probably kind of assume, compared to plastic versus carbon fiber. So what you're about to see is first flights on the new carbon fiber frame, and just kind of random ramblings. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Bye.
Oh, this just flies a lot better. Big old greasy paw print on there. It's not a good looking camera. It does help if you're not looking through a greasy fingerprint though. I probably have my camera tilted up way too high for what this thing's intended to do. But it flies so much better on this carbon frame than it did on the plastic. Can it acro? Yep. Yep, it can acro. Should you acro it? Nope. But this is so much better than it was. This is so much better than it was. I'm truly blown away. Sorry guys, just scratching my leg here. Ooh. Almost not enough punch for that. This is fun. It's a fun little F around quad with some stupid flight time. Alright, I take it back. The camera's not that bad. It's just not that good. The automatic gain control's pretty weak sauce on it. The dynamic range is pretty weak. This is 9 minutes of flying here, and I've still got plenty of juice in the tank. Probably gonna try to land at about, I don't know, 2.9. Yeah, you can really start to feel it sag out. It's not a perfect tune. It's a decent tune. Oh, should you build this or a toothpick? I don't know. If you want to fly like I'm flying, build a toothpick. If you just want to fly slow and low for a long time, you can build this. The deal is, the only real appeal of this thing is the fact that it's running a single 18650. I got a lot of people commenting on the last video like, oh, hey, what if I put four 18650s on and put a TBS Unify with a 1 watt and crossfire? Like, that's not the point of this damn thing. It's not the point. The point is that it will fly for a long time on one 18650. This is the formula you need. You need a BEC, or a DC to DC converter. You need to up the voltage because most of these flight controllers won't run below, or most of the electronics won't run below. They won't run when the battery gets really low. So you need that 5 volt output, that constant output. That's why at 2.5 volts, this thing just completely dies. The flight controller's still fine. The flight controller keeps flying. The camera and the VTX and the, well, I guess it's just the VTX, won't. It needs a constant 5 volts. So stop trying to make this what it isn't. It's like, you know, it's like people trying to make their Cinewhoops acro quads. Like, no, this isn't one of those hobbies where there's a one quad can do it all. That's, if anybody's telling you that, they're full of shit and they don't know what the hell they're talking about. This is not one of those hobbies where one can do everything. One can do everything, but it'll do them all like crap. This is one of those hobbies where everything has a very specific purpose, a very specific build. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. I mean, hell, even what I'm doing right now isn't what the purpose of this quad was. The purpose of this quad was straight and level, long flight times. I know it's called long range. This is not a long range quad at all. At least not the way I have it set up. I could probably put a circular polarized antenna on there, put a good patch antenna on my goggles, and kind of get, you know, try to get out there. The way I have it set up right now, definitely not. So it should be, I mean, I'll give it a try, see what kind of range I can get out of this thing. I don't think it'll be much. It's a pretty underpowered VTX. Doesn't mean I can't put a bigger one on there, but bigger VTX, more power drain. More weight, more power drain. More milliwatts, more power drain. More power drain, less flight time. It all compounds. You have to scale everything up. If you want more of anything, you have to have more of everything else. In general, not, you know, it's not cut and dry, but I gotta tell you, the carbon fiber frame, way more better. There's a reason why every manufacturer out there still uses carbon fiber. It's because it is, so far, probably the best material for what we're doing, both in cost and weight reasons. I cut this thing on my Shapeoko 3. I don't recommend you do this. Just go out and buy the Recon one or whatever it is. I'll put a link in the video description. This was a truly a pain in the complete pain in the ass to put together with this carbon frame I cut. But if you want to put the time in, go for it. It's not impossible. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. I don't know what they're charging for the frame or for the entire quad. It's probably not worth trying to build this yourself. Let somebody else do it. I'm at 15 minutes. Oh, Oh, sorry, that's on time. Oh, I gotta change it around the OSD. I want fly time, not on time. Gotta be pretty close though. Pretty much got out here and got at it. And you can go to a park, kind of explore the trees, pocket full of batteries. This thing's not going to survive a crash. But if you take it slow, really try to look for the ghost branches. That's pretty fun. I don't know, I'm easily entertained though. All quads are fun to me, I don't care what they are. Could be a DJI, I don't give a shit. It's fun. Fun is fun. Alright, I'm gonna come back now. Maybe not. You really got to tame your flying style down once you get down to this point, because it just doesn't perform very well at these low voltages. I mean, it still flies, it's just you're not going to be doing any flippy floppies. There's a pretty good punch right there. Full punch. Full punch. Yeah, there's really nothing left in the tank. But she'll still fly. She'll probably fly for another 3 or 4 minutes. But these 18650s, the voltage does drop off pretty fast after 3 volts. Remember, this is under load too, so once I shut it off, it'll pop right back up. There we go. Lowest 2.7, and it's back up to 3, 2. Yeah, not bad. Definitely better on the carbon frame. Way more better. Alright folks, if you like what I'm doing here, please like, subscribe, do all that YouTuber stuff. Click the links in the video description. Check out our website, tweetfpv.com, if you want to find other ways to support me. And, keep flying. Stay safe, guys. See you around.